Find an extra lug nut?
Nah.
Sharts! Shardy!
Cole, where'd you put the lug nut? Where'd you put the lug nut, Cole?
We're short a lug! Welcome back to the vlog. Alright guys, we are going testing tomorrow again. We were just out this last weekend. I'm just gonna set it down because this camera doesn't ever get stabilization. Alright guys, so today is what, Tuesday? Tuesday night. We were just out this last weekend doing pit training, updating all of our pit crew guys, getting more miles on the car, doing test pit stops. Am I in the frame? Yeah. Dang. Test pit stops, doing, you know, realistic pit stops, adding oil to the portals, adding oil to the diffs, checking the motor oil, tire changes, spare tire changes. You know, if we were to get a flat out there, change ourselves, they would have to swap it, you know, so just very realistic pit stuff that we would be doing during KOH. Everyone had a great time. Everyone got a lot of good practice in. I got a lot of miles on the car. I think we got 130 miles on Saturday on top of all of the pit training we got to do. So it was a busy day Saturday. Sunday we pretty much did a little bit of driving, gave a couple more rides, and then we pretty much just packed up and left. The car was good. I planned on breaking down the car, tearing down, and, you know, sending the motor back, sending training back, have everything gone through. But I texted Mike Kim at Fox, and we decided now would be the best time to get a shock tune in. So he said, yep, I'll be out there Wednesday, be there. And I said, all right, we'll be there. So I'm doing a quick, did a quick re-prep, look over, fluid check, made a couple little adjustments, checked Stevie Grease, little stuff. And we are basically loading the car back up and heading back out to the Hammers for shock tune tomorrow. So it's gonna be an early morning, but we're gonna have some fun now. Exactly where we need them.
For sure.
Sure did. Shut the valve off, kids. Yeah, making sure the shocks are right where we need them for tomorrow, so we don't have to mess with any nitrogen pressure as soon as we get there. You know, it'll be a different story if we have to take shocks apart or something, but at least they'll be right where Mike wants them. Where we usually run our shocks is between 150 and 200 depending on the tune. We're setting them at 200 right now, making sure they're the same all the way around, fresh nitrogen, and we're going from there. What else are we forgetting? Cut down now! Did we go home yet? I'm kind of tired.
Trying to find a place where James can see it.
I don't want to lock him to something or else he won't be able to get the keys off.
Whoa.
E-brake! Alright guys, so made it to Boone. We are gonna head over to Lasertown. That's where the Fox guys are. So head over there, get the car unloaded, get set up. We got my brother Jamie running the car tech to pick us up some springs. Dad's in the back doing dad things. Say what up, Dad. And so yeah.
Take a spin.
Yeah, I will.
Because you might notice a change just on some of that stuff.
That should make the rear end pick up a little
It really felt like it was planned.
Dude, the last pizza, I was stoked. 4 pepperonis for it. Slid down the side of my truck. Damn it. So, it feels a lot better. Yeah. It feels a lot better. Had a great day out testing. Pretty much all of our electric tools died, so the last 2 shock changes were by hand, which was awesome. The last one was in the dark, and now we're dragging the trailer through a drive-through, so...
Just like those cars at Disneyland.
Just don't forget about the wall right here on the inside line.
Oh yeah. Well, at least we're leaving.
Like, hey, sorry about the wall, later. Alright guys, we didn't really explain very well what happened last night. So I needed springs for our shock tune. Eric Miller's out there, he needed springs, so my brother went to CarTech, kind of, not really on the way to Johnson Valley. He grabbed us, Eric and I, stuff, and he met us out there. So he didn't get out there till like 10-ish, 10:30. So our shock tuning day didn't actually start till like noon. So yesterday our day started with all the shocks coming off the car. And whether it was for valving or new springs, everything came off. So we actually didn't really start our day driving until like 2. So we lost a lot of our day. Long story short, we didn't finish. Our impact batteries died. We put the last shock changes on. The last 2 times we pulled the rear bypasses, we did not have an impact. We were doing it pretty much in the dark at that point with ratchets. So we're like, you know what? Like, the car is not perfect yet. It's a lot better than we started, but we can get more out of it. So we decided, let's just go home, let's shower, because none of us had planned on staying the night. Let's go home, shower, grab clean clothes. We'll go to the shop, grab impact batteries and stuff, and we'll get moving again in the morning. So long story short, guys, that's that. We weren't finished. We needed to come home, get some stuff, go to the shop, grab some stuff. We got a couple hours of sleep. I think we got home at... I finished the car Tuesday night at 11:30 p.m. We woke up yesterday morning to go shock tune at 5:30. We got home again last night at 11. We're back up at 5:30, and we'll probably get home at 11. So I'm pretty beat. Yeah, let's do it all again. Let's go. What do you say, Cole? Cole made it. Cole missed the execution on day 1, but he's here for day 2.
Guys.
He slept through his alarm. He's here though. He's here though. He's here for the drive-through challenge. Oh
Yeah,
God!
there we go.
My eyes! My eyes! Yeah, you don't. It's all right.
Yeah, see,
For sure.
you just get ready.
So it's better.
It is.
It's
Back
better.
back to what you like.
Let's get it. Well, I don't know if that's what we did or not. It definitely feels better.
It's fast, huh, Jane?
Yeah.
Like you remember, or better?
Well, I mean, it was fast both ways. I mean, it just seems a little more like predictable. Like he can point it where he wants it a little more. But I was telling him, I feel like the mid-range travel in the rear is just like super like
Which
harsh.
is what I've been complaining about. You know?
Like just when it gets to the middle of the stroke, it's like stiffer than the beginning or the end of the stroke.
Yeah.
So it just makes it like, harsh. It's like not
But again,
stuff
that-
you should be bottoming out on, but it feels worse than bottoming out.
Or is Mike trying to slow it down? Because then by the time it gets to the end, you can't
It's
I don't
too
know.
late,
control it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be something to ask him.
Okay, why don't you hop out?
But
and
other than
ask
that,
him?
it feels great. Jordan,
does feel good.
Jordan mentioned that some of the front, possibly. I think the front feels fine, but
I know. I'm just deciding if we need to try and stiffen that, last 1.5, 2 inches of travel, like that compression, that almost bump zone.
I don't know.
I mean,
because
the
it
only
works.
thing-
I think we bottomed out the front like one of the corners once,
and it was just like, it wasn't a major bottom out, but
yeah, it was just like ding. It wasn't like a bam
it's like-
broke something.
I mean, what would be the?
He's been moving those secondary nuts down.
He has been.
Yeah.
And we were also saying that the front end's really good in the chattery stuff.
Alrighty guys, we're wrapping up today's shock tune with Fox. Huge thank you to Mike for sticking around and making sure we got everything dialed before we do our full tear down. So we're gonna start ripping this thing apart now. Everything's coming out, motor's going back, training's going back, transfer case, diffs, portals, literally everything. All the suspension's going to get magged, check for cracks, you know, our regular hammers routine. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we will be back soon for more hammers prep, so stay tuned.
Wait, Cole, did you hit record or stop record?
I hit record.
Why? What did you hit?
Really not.
Is it recording?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it says record. We're good. Mine's got a little red dot on the top right, and yours just says record.
God, this guy, you think it's his first time using a camera.
First time.